Now, beginning with the latest update from the Israel-Hamas war, it's nearly a month into the Israel-Hamas war, and with this, Israel has announced the complete encirclement of Gaza City as it intensifies its ground offensive, and the fears of this war spilling over is also fast becoming a reality as tensions are escalating on other fronts. In the latest, Israel has announced that the encirclement of Gaza's main city, Gaza City, the city in the north of the Gaza Strip, has been the focus of Israeli attacks as part of a ground offensive that vows to annihilate the Hamas militant group. Israel's military chief had said on Thursday that Israeli soldiers have been operating in Gaza City for the past few days and encircling it from several directions. Israel Defense Forces released several videos in the last 24 hours that show that their combat activity in Gaza is on, and the IDF reported that over 130 terrorists have been thwarted in the past 24 hours and that the troops struck terrorist infrastructure and destroyed large number of weapons. The army also says that the concept of a ceasefire is not currently on the table at all. As Israel encircles Gaza City, Hamas's military wing has threatened in an audio address that Gaza would be a curse for Israel and has warned that its invading soldiers would go home, quote unquote, in black bags. Meanwhile, a major escalation has taken place at Israel's northern border with Lebanon. The Lebanon-based militant group Hezbollah said that it attacked 19 Israeli positions along the border simultaneously on Thursday, while the military wing of Hamas also said that it fired 12 rockets from Lebanon towards the northern Israeli town of Kiryat Shmona. And these visuals on your screens are from the northern Israeli town, and they show the scope of destruction.
נפל מאחורי טיל על אנשים באוטו. אוי.
IDF has also released a footage that shows it striking targets in southern Lebanon in retaliation to militant fire. The military said warplanes and helicopters attacked targets belonging to the Hezbollah, including military headquarters, rocket launching positions, and munitions warehouses. Now, the latest escalation on the border comes ahead of a scheduled speech of the Hezbollah chief later today. Meanwhile, U.S. National Security spokesperson says that there is no indication that Hezbollah is ready to go in full force. And as per reports, U.S. has also said that it has intelligence showing Russia's Wagner group may send air defense system to Hezbollah. The system in question is the SA-22, which uses anti-aircraft missiles and air defense guns to intercept aircraft. Washington hasn't confirmed that the system has been sent, but it's monitoring discussions involving Wagner and Hezbollah as per the officials. Now, in Gaza, Israeli strikes hit another refugee camp where at least 15 people have been reportedly killed after an Israeli strike hit a residential building in the Burej refugee camp in central Gaza. Hamas has also released a video that claims to show an attack on an Israeli tank in Gaza, and the video shows a man creeping up to the side of the tank and placing an apparent explosive device on it. Meanwhile, clashes have also erupted in the West Bank since the war began, and videos have emerged showing latest events of violence, where 2 Palestinians are reportedly killed from the Israeli airstrikes in the city of Jenin. And the visuals on your screen are reportedly of the Israeli airstrikes However, WION cannot verify the footage. In other updates, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has departed for his third visit to Israel since the war began, and he will also visit Jordan in his fresh West Asia tour. Blinken said that he will discuss in Israel concrete steps that should be taken to minimize harm to Gaza civilians. He also added that discussions will focus on the future of Gaza when Hamas is defeated, and also ways to ensure that the conflict does not spread.